Hey guys, it's Jasmine. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am super excited to be talking about ways to improve your self-esteem or your self-image. I know how hard it is to go through the day and not like who you are. I went through years of not liking the person that I was, and now I feel like I'm finally at a place where I genuinely like who I am, and in general I'm a pretty happy person, and in my life I have goals and dreams and things that I want to accomplish, and before I never had those. So if you are new here, please subscribe and like this video if you enjoy it, and any questions, comments, concerns, please go ahead and leave them in the comments box below. Alright, so let's just get into it. Again, my handy dandy notebook is going to keep me on track because I'm a pretty bad rambler, so hopefully this video will be helpful and informative and not too rambly. So let's get started. Okay, so I kind of like broke it down on ways that I personally improved my self-image and my self-esteem. The first thing is to be yourself, and that's super cliche, I know, but if you think about it, you're never gonna like who you are unless you are being who you want to be. And that means that the way you dress, don't let anybody tell you how to dress, because what you wear is such a not important thing in life. You know, if someone's giving you a hard time about something you're wearing, in your head be like,
Seriously? Seriously, that's all that you have to worry about in your life, is to be concerned about how I'm dressing? Like,
fuck you, goodbye.
you know what I mean? So if you want to dress feminine, masculine, or anywhere in between, don't let anybody tell you that that's wrong or not okay, because literally clothes are a piece of fabric. Like, it is not that important, okay? And also, act how you want to act. If you're a sassy person on the inside and people are making you feel like that's weird, or like you're being attention seeker or whatever, again, pull up that middle finger and be like,
fuck you, bitch, goodbye.
and on the other hand, like, if you are really funny on the inside, if you have a lot of jokes, like maybe you don't feel confident enough to tell those jokes, whether you're with friends or strangers, you just have to let it go, honey buns. You just gotta say those jokes, okay? Because you are funny, so be funny, okay? And if you are shy and people are like, oh my god, you're just so weird, you're so shy, and you're trying really hard to be someone that you're not, you're trying to be funny, you're trying to make jokes, and it just makes you uncomfortable, then don't do it. You be your shy self, okay? It's okay. Like, there are some people who feel uncomfortable in public but are super funny once you get to know them, and if that's you, that's totally okay too. So wear what you want, act how you want, and remember, if someone's giving you a hard time, just be like, fuck you, bitch, goodbye. Okay? Okay. Next, you're going to surround yourself with good people, people that make you feel good, and people that make you a better person, okay? So I know it's really easy to be like, oh, surround yourself with good people, but you're probably like, bitch, like, there's not that many people that I know. Trust me, I literally have like 5 friends, so I understand. But look for people who have the same hobbies or interests, anything from sports to fucking knitting, like whatever you like to do, there is a community of people that enjoy that same thing. So you just gotta find them, okay? Maybe they might not be
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Sorry for that interruption. As I was saying before my phone rudely fell off my cup that I'm using as a tripod. So anyways, as I was saying, you might not have people at your school, like your direct circle of friends that are into the same things as you, but you just gotta go searching for them, okay? Whether that be your school sports, after school sports, online community, maybe they're not even in your school at all. Maybe you have to go to like your community center. There are people that enjoy the same things as you, and you just gotta find them, okay? So if you're like, they're not around me, you just gotta look a little harder, okay? Next, you can look for people who have the same morals or religious views, maybe they have the same passion to better the environment, whatever it may be, whatever you're passionate in outside of your hobbies or maybe just what you believe in, there are other people who believed in that too. So whether that be a church, a religious group, a volunteer organization, there are tons of things that you can get involved in that will make you feel like you are making a difference in whatever you believe is important. And then lastly, you just want to be with people that make you feel good, which sounds really easy, but really evaluate your relationships with your parents, your friends, your significant other, other important people in your life. Really think and really ask yourself, is this person making me better? And if not, you maybe need to have a conversation with those people and be like, I don't appreciate it when you do this, or when you say this to me, or blah, 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 whatever. Or you can be like, I don't really like doing A, B, and C. I enjoy doing this. And really talk to those people in your life and make sure that everyone is unified. Okay? Make sure that everyone knows, like, you are trying to better yourself and become a person that you feel proud being, and the people that are around you are really important in making that happen. So snip, snip, goodbye to those people that are not being helpful, okay? Trust me, I know how hard it is. And that's another thing, like cutting out negative people in your life. I know how hard it can be when you're so attached to someone and they're not good for you and you know they're not good for you, and being around them makes you feel unhappy or anxious or sad or whatever, anything that makes you not feel good. I know how hard it could be to cut those people out of your life because you think you need those people, but honey buns, you only need you, okay? You can do this. And if people aren't being good to you, they don't deserve to be in your life, okay? So goodbye to the haters. Goodbye to those people who are not being good to you. So yeah, you can do this, okay? You don't need those negative ass people, okay? And then lastly, try complimenting yourself every day. I know how hard it can be when you don't like who you are. Maybe you think that you don't look the best that you can look. I personally went through a few years where I really hated my body. I thought that I was really fat and disgusting, and sorry, what the heck? I didn't think that it would get to me, but it's been a few years since I've done all these things, cut out the people that I don't like being around, and quit jobs that made me unhappy. And I know how risky it could seem to cut out those things because you think you need those things, but you don't. And every time I quit a job or cut off a friendship or whatever that wasn't being productive in my life, I always felt better in the long run. And looking back, I'm always like, wow, like, it's interesting to be in the future and to look back on your life and to remember those things and to remember feeling like I need this or I can't survive without this, and then look at me, like I'm doing better without it. So what the heck, this was not supposed to be an emotional video. This was supposed to be a bitch you got this type of video, and a video to be like, fuck the haters, fuck the negativity. But what the heck, I'm getting emotional. Okay, hang on. But yes, I have quit jobs without knowing what the backup plan was. I was just super unhappy being in those jobs and waking up every day and just being like, oh, fuck this, fuck life. That is not a way to live. And honestly, there are tons of jobs out there, okay? I mean, I'm not telling you to go quit your job tomorrow or today, but have a plan and stop doing things that don't make you happy, because life is too short to be unhappy, okay? And same goes for people. Like, okay, if a friend is being mean to you, be like, either shape up or goodbye, Sally, okay? Sorry if your name is Sally. I don't know why that just came into my head as like a mean girl name, but yeah. And lastly, okay, my last thought, I swear, is just fake it till you make it. There are times where I felt so bad about myself and I didn't like how I looked, how I felt and all that stuff. And I just told myself every day, like, you are awesome. You are beautiful. You are the sexy girl. Okay, like, just comment about yourself, good things. Look in the mirror and be like, you are the best. You the bomb. And then slowly you'll just start to believe it. Now literally sometimes I wake up and I'm just like, wow, I am really pretty. And I never did that before, okay? Before I was like, oh, I'm so ugly, blah, blah, blah. Like, I hate my stomach, I hate my legs, blah, blah, blah. Okay, bitch, I look back on my photos, I'm like, I was so skinny. What the hell? I thought I was like so fat, and I look back on my photos and my videos, I'm like, bitch, get it together. You know what I mean? So sometimes you just have to like be your own friend and think about yourself the ways that think about yourself the way that you would think about other people. In the past, I was so mean to myself, and I would never say those things about someone else. So why should I say those things to myself? You know what I mean? Now, to myself and to other people, I'm like, you bitch, you slay. You bitch, you hot. You know what I mean? Just be like a positive person, and that will reflect on your own life, and you will attract positive people, and it'll all be happy times from there on out, okay? Alright guys, I think that is it for this video. I don't really have any other tips other than to simplify everything. Be who you want to be, do what you want to do, and be around people that make you happy, okay? And be nice to yourself. It's so easy to be really harsh on yourself, and even to have that mentality of, I'm only doing this to make myself better. But really, being nice to yourself is the only way to get better and to grow and to genuinely be happy in your life. So I really hope you guys can take something from this video and apply it to your life, because I think everyone has somewhere in their life where they can, you know, get better and cut out the negativity. So I really hope you guys take something and learn something and apply it to your life and have a very happy life, okay? So I love you guys. I hope that you have a really good day, and let me know what you think of this video. Any questions, comments, concerns, all that, leave it down in the comments box below, or connect to me on Instagram, because I love commenting and looking at other people's photos, and I will stalk you. So yeah, okay, bye.